Punishment's arrive. I feel like I am on my own once again. And everyone I've loved has turned their back to me. I pushed them all away with words I couldn't say. I tried to change their minds with promises to find, but it all amounts to nothing. Only deep inside, I know I'll never change. Compromise for nothing, I know I'll never change. The evil that I am, I know I'll never change. The devil loads me down, I know I'll never change. Bones are growing cold, I feel them shaking, never knowing who I really am. I slowly close my eyes with all my fears aside, to focus on the pain. It's all I have to gain. It's all been left to you. You'll know just what to do. I'll swallow.
Hello. We're back. We'll see how good things go here. Oh yeah. I've decided that it's a good idea to get her thematically. I got a free 10 from something, I forget what. But yeah, I decided it's just a good idea to get her thematically, and again, like Lucilla, I'm just not impressed by her. Not enough. I like, she's cool, but yeah. Maybe I'll regret this, but like, I mean, we haven't been getting any really good hints at future characters, so whatever. Felt like it wasn't gonna take too long. Also, like, if I really need to, I can like get 70 of these, so there's that. And also I have like more than enough to get a guarantee. Like, I'm probably gonna get Aemeth in the next 20 guaranteed, I think. I could be wrong on that. It's a guarantee. Here's the guarantee. Here she is right here. So I say. Not there. But oh, let's see. Okay. Wait, let me check that. Is there anything else? 35 days. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So yeah, it's a little less interesting since it's a guarantee that I'm gonna get her at this point. I mean, I'd only be cautious if I wasn't gonna get her in this 10 pool. I think I only need like 3 more pulls. In fact, vibes-based pulling. Man, I thought I was gonna get it for sure there. Well, I don't want to use up all my next 1,000, so we're going for a few more. Gotta sip my tea. This is hard to drink it all. I'm doing it for the memes. I feel like I'm tempting God at this point. It's like, keep drinking that tea if you want her. Gosh. Probably like only at like hole 45 or something. Okay, now. Okay. It's more interesting when it's one by one, trust me. I just realized I stopped looking at how much asteroid I was spending. Okay, we're gonna do one temple. Fine. You win, fate. Oh, we already know who it's gonna be here.
G'day. What does our loyal client wish
Of course,
to inquire
naturally.
about today?
Spoilers.
Did you see me?
So
G'day.
shut up, you.
What does our loyal
Shut up. Shut up, you. Hey, it's me. Hey, how's it going? But yeah, it kind of occurred to me that since I have Cardathea and she's like a daughter, it's like, you know what? It'd be very appropriate to have another character.
Strider is surrounded by water.
The other one that's
Perfect chance to test out that bike that Luke
daughter.
modified for us.
oh, I have to actually talk to her here. I have to talk to her.
Are you ready for the end?
Yeah. What? Wait, this is the end of the story? We'll see.
Aemeth, once you get all your power back, will people be able to see you again?
No.
Hard to say.
Yeah.
There's no precedent for my situation. It's all just theory.
The
But
answer
what
is
if
no.
it works? What would you want to do then?
Haven't decided. But I'm definitely going on a proper tour of the academy. If that happens, can you come with me?
I'm assuming she gets trapped in that robot that she summons in her fights, or in the, her combat.
Look, it's sleeping.
Yeah, I was wondering what was gonna happen between where I stopped last time and here. But I was like, there's only a lake between here and there, so like the journey to get here was like over basically.
Look, we've reached the Exostrider's feet. Once I find
really.
more pieces of my existence here, I'll be strong enough to face Sigillum. We take that thing down, and this is all over. All right, let's race full speed ahead to the finale.
So she says that she can't face Sigillum yet, but she's already fought Sigilum twice. I mean, she fought it the first time and kind of won, and then the second time technically lost, but I mean, Sigilum could just keep fighting till she's dead, so it's a little weird. A little convenient. But yeah, we're not really at its feet, since its feet would be underneath the ice. Right? Or maybe it's got its knees up, maybe.
Pilot control.
Oh, really? She was actually in danger? That's surprising. That's surprising. She never actually said she was in danger, by the way. If anything, the bigger problem is that
It's heading straight for the Exostrider. I have to catch up and get Aemeth.
that Rover can't actually fight. Because she'll get her stuff taken. Her frequency.
Complete.
It's throwing up barriers to block my path.
Like, why does Sigilum or whatever have a consciousness? Ooh, combo. It's just some random thing. Why did that thing attack us?
Need to find a way out of here first.
What? Wait, where? What? Huh?
Sigilum isn't just after the reactor core.
Oh.
It's targeting my frequency.
Yeah, we know
and
that.
Aemeth's piloting control of the Exostrider as well.
Yeah, we know that.
What exactly is it planning?
Like, shouldn't Sigilum be already at the Exostrator at this point and be taking control of it at this point? Okay, it needs our frequency in order to, like, override control of the Exostrator. Because if you just have Aemeth, like, okay, that will make you more in tune with the Exostrider, but it still is like borrowed power. Whereas, you know, Rover's power is kind of just compatibility with the world itself, basically. Like the god energy, like the one god energy. Like God energy, but just
Enough.
God energy of the one God.
No more of this stupid idea, Sigilum.
Okay. So she's still fine, I guess? Stop being a naughty boy, Sigilum. Like, who is Sigilum? Who was it made by? Because they act like, oh, it's corrupted by the Threnodian, but like, okay, but who made it before though? Okay, we were this close. Okay, I thought we were closer. So Sigilum isn't in control right now, right? Like,
If destroying you is the only way to protect her, then so be it. Damn it! Can't force reboot.
Open Strider Gate.
no, I guess that
Not
doesn't make
while
sense.
I'm here. Don't even think about it.
Aemeth can't fully control the Exostrider. She needs my help.
Why can't she fully control the Exostrider though? Why? Like, I guess that is true, but
It's like Aemeth is is doing everything she can to keep Sigilum away from me. And then there's the Strider Gate. There must be a connection.
Oh wow, that was weird. Oh. So I was supposed to hold down that other one. I guess.
It's already speaking more clearly now. I can't let it drain any more of her frequency. Gotta pull it inside. Gotta end this for good.
Okay. And we're just doing a lot of random stuff here, aren't we? But now we're in like weird space. So like anything's possible.
Are you all right, Aemeth? All good. Inside the Exostrider, I'm the one in control.
Well, then why did he put you inside the Exostrider? Also, I thought you were already in the Exostrider, but you couldn't control the Exostrider. I thought that's what Rover just said. Whatever.
Go home.
I'll destroy Sigilum. So, just go. Stay away from it, okay? Please. I'm begging you.
Aemeth?
Why refused?
Okay.
So lonely.
Okay. The guidance you gave Aemeth in childhood is now in the blade she raises to protect her family. Within a limited time, press resonance skill to have Aemeth cast the techniques you once taught her, unleashing a joint combo attack. I assume this, like, we're not actually helping her, so this is like symbolic. During this duration, Aemeth cannot use her echo skill or resonance liberation. Yeah,
Strike from the chest. Ow! Friend! The wicked!
The end has come. Swift and resolute.
You will obey. Enter on cue.
this is weird. Okay, so we are fighting together. Even though I thought we're not supposed to be helping her, but okay.
Shut up! I said, shut up! That is not home!
Okay.
I won't allow anyone.
To harm Rover.
Don't worry. It will end soon. Enter the ghost! Starlight over the seas!
Scorch through the void!
Feather drones. Ha! Sing your heart out. Ghosts don't feel pain.
Lasers, charge. Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain.
Whirling up. Fly high.
Truth, reach the cosmos.
Come on, little one. Come on.
Stars, light up tomorrow. Pierce through.
This fabricated dome shall melt away.
So who's Sigilum though?
Recalibrating. Fire.
Enter on cue.
Interference.
System
Come on, little one. Smile.
sparks. Ignite the world.
Souls sing in harmony.
To the Savior's victory. Light up.
Enter the ghost.
Swift and resolute. Huh. Ha. One with the sound.
All errors.
At your command.
Light show of the finale. Fire.
Order
That was new.
It's all right. The world is mine to guard.
objective log.
I'm so confused by what they're trying to make me do when they do that.
Aemeth.
It's like, oh, the timing, like what? But then they tell me I have to press a button, but not every time. This mission has become an internal shackle. Okay. Well, whatever. Oh, another. Okay.
What exactly are you hiding from me?
You don't need to know. I will protect you.
Aemeth, haven't you noticed you're not yourself right now? Pierce through. Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises.
Swift and resolute. You will obey.
Whirling up.
Eliminate obstruction.
Straight. Recalibrating.
Heroes on. Lights up.
Line check.
The shackles of purpose break here.
Isn't it so fun to fight a flying enemy?
Endure and defy.
Stars descend and perish.
The form of Mech. Blade cleaves the night.
Herald, purged in light.
End blow. The world is mine to guard.
Objective log. Swift and resolute.
Darn it. Okay. Okay, I don't think I could do anything about that. That was weird. Just froze time and then, okay, you're gonna get hit now.
Whirling up. Smile.
Sparks, ignite the world.
Luckily her attack's like auto target, so I guess it's not that big a deal, but it's still annoying.
From the sky,
Duty call. System
heroes on, lights up.
Lilacs.
Swift and resolute. Bad timing. So begins.
Do you fall silent?
Keep it together.
The shackles of purpose. Break here.
Bad
Whirling
timing.
up. Souls sing in harmony.
To the Savior's victory.
Evil.
Trying to make this a little epic by not dying.
Light up tomorrow.
You know, or as close to dying as you get in this game. Okay, there we go. It was close, but, you know, I did it. Yeah, I already assumed it was a robot from Rover's homeland, but I don't think that that's really telling us anything.
Aemeth and Sigillum are gone.
But, like, why would they look even vaguely like Rover, you know? Like, oh my gosh, it looks like Rover with, like, longer hair or something, I guess. Like, what, are they all clones on her planet, you know? And we don't actually know what Rover's plans
Is this
are.
Aemeth's old dorm? Since she can resonate with the Exostrider even after her body was destroyed, her frequency must have merged with it.
Wait, so then why would the Sigillum be able to take Rover's frequency? Just because they're part of their race doesn't really matter. like I guess it just could be like related to their original powers. I guess technically Rover's primordial power is that she can take frequencies from others. Like, I mean, usually she just takes frequencies from echoes, and yeah, there you go. Yeah, that is what she does. Yeah, and takes and from the bigger bosses rarely, sometimes. So I guess that is kind of the same power. So okay, that does make sense. Okay, if they all have the same power, under the assumption, you know, that her whole race has the same power, that makes sense. But like,
Goodbye.
logically, you would think that there aren't going to be like multiple people from Rover's race that are going to come here. You know, like that just feels. You know, Rover's got to stay somewhat special. So if you just have too many people that are just around with the same power, it'd just be way too powerful, you know, of a opposing force. It's all the same. I don't care. I assume that version of Rover's race, or that person or whatever, was still corrupted though by the Threnodian. But why would they want Rover to go back to their home? My guess is that Rover came here to like save this planet from the Threnodians, because the limit maybe is like a galactic threat, technically, which makes sense. I mean, based on this alien Threnodian.
A photo album.
Isn't it so incredible? here sharing the same time and space in your eyes. The sparks look like
I am Aemeth, the Academy Star, a synchronist, a savior. Please, look at me.
But yeah, after thinking about it from the last stream, yeah, Rover had to have died or went away before she entered school, I think.
Piloting the Exostrider. Huh. It doesn't matter to me. But if this is what it takes to lighten her burden and ease her pain... Saving the world. Huh. Nothing but a pair of shackles. Heavy, eternal shackles. No. She can't ever know this. I must keep this secret. Bury the truth deep.
It was like we're in her mind right now. Okay. Okay.
Why? It hurts.
I think I lost a lot of frames in a little bit that I was
What
playing.
should I do?
I dropped a lot of frames. Probably in that boss fight. Yeah, or maybe not. I don't know. There was a lot of really janky stuff in that motorcycle thing.
I can't go back.
I can't go back. Oh look, I'm going back. Wow, I can go back anyway. See, oh my gosh, you're standing on the tables. Oh my gosh.
Oh, are you talking to me? I just heard the most hilarious story. Couldn't help myself. Since you asked, how about I tell you? Once upon a time, there was a black cat who set out to save the world. Why? because everyone told the cat it was a savior. The cat didn't get it. When it opened its big golden eyes, it was just stuck in this tiny cardboard box. And inside that tiny box, it was crammed full of even tinier little creatures. The cat was shocked. It had to tiptoe around, careful not to step on anyone. These tiny creatures, even living in their tiny box, had so much misery, so many disasters, constantly just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Please save us, they begged the cat. And of course, the cat agreed. Even if they hadn't asked, the cat would have helped anyway, because that's who the cat believed it was, a savior. And so the cat took up its sword, always fighting, always talking, always roving. Saving the world over and over. Until one day, it realized the cardboard box had been sealed shut. Isn't that kind of laughable?
I don't really understand. I'm like, did I miss something? No. Yeah, it was exactly what. So I don't understand what the special thing about the cardboard box being sealed shut was. I mean, who said? I mean, why is she acting like she understands Rover better than Rover? Yeah. I mean, no one said that she was trapped on
Right?
this planet.
It's just a cat. Why did it have to do all of that? But in such a laughable story, somehow everyone else gets to be happy. The ones who relied on the cat, the ones who hated the cat, they all got exactly what they wanted.
What's that mean? The ones who hated the cat? What? What's that mean?
But what about the cat? It wants to go home, but no one remembers. The box is sealed shut, and the ones who put the cat in there have already turned their backs on it. Even the cat itself has forgotten. Isn't that so absurdly laughable? My head's been loud. There's this question that just spins and spins up. I still don't have the answer. Now that you're here, I want to ask you what you think. That person is my family. Family is supposed to look out for each other, protect each other. So I want to do something for her. She doesn't say it, but I can see it. All the stuff piled up inside her. The more you hide, the less you share.
The more you hide, the more you
But
hide.
I saw her recently, and I think she seems more carefree than before. The sunlight in Jinzhou, the flowers in the Black Shores, the winds of Rinasita. She told me all about this new journey.
When?
It made me happy, truly happy for her. I guess forgetting can be a blessing. If you don't remember something, it can't hurt you. So I started thinking, maybe I shouldn't tell her what I saw in void space. All that pain she carried about her home, it's gone now. Why bring it back?
How does she know that Rover has any pain about her homeland?
If not knowing is happier, why ruin it?
I mean, I guess technically she told her when she was a kid. I guess. I guess. I guess. I don't know why we're talking in third person right now. Like, so lost right now. Like, why are we talking like this shit? Nah, the truth is all that
Even if
matters.
the truth destroys that happiness,
Yeah, shut up, fuck
I
up.
want to protect her.
Shut the fuck
We all
up.
need a little hope to keep going, right? I want her to hold on to that hope.
How about you tell people so they don't die from random bullshit?
What Sigillum said is unnecessary.
Wait, so what was that
It's
thing
been
that
feeding
took
on her
out of
frequency,
Sigillum?
trying to complete itself, spouting things that should have stayed unsaid, things that would ruin her peace.
So, what was that orb that she took out of Sigillum? Because Sigillum is a guy. Like, Sigillum's not a robot, it's a guy. So, what is Sigillum? Like, man, do I not give a fuck about Aemeth right now. Like, it's okay. So, Sigillum is a guy from Rover's home planet who, at some point, maybe recently, maybe, came here and is trying, and is like, well, the only way that Rover can go back to their home planet is if they open the Strider Gate. And the only way to open the Strider Gate is by using the Exostrider to open it. And so you need to use Aemeth to open the Exostrider Gate so Rover can go home. Now, why? We don't know. We don't know why. Why? Like, I mean, we're at the point where, fuck Sigillum. We killed Sigillum. Fuck him. Like, what? You know, it's like, wait, what? Why? Again, I care more about Sigillum. Like, wait, is Sigillum, like, related to the main character? I mean, Sigillum could be our mother, father. I mean, it kind of looked like a guy, but I wasn't for sure. But it could be a brother, sister. Could be a son, daughter. Like, I mean, this could be like thematically connected to Aemeth. But like, I think it's just supposed to be a being from Rover's main planet. That's it. Don't worry about the rest, I guess. But like, why do they want us to go home? But I guess also they want us to go home because Rover has been suffering this whole time. I say this whole time, but like not recently, just 10 years ago or more. That's why it's confusing. I guess that's it. It's just like this. Okay. It's confusing to be like, we're trying to help you. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ziggy Tank.
I must destroy it
Wait a
before.
second. Sigillum was formed by Aemeth's powers. What? And her worries for Rover, who wanted to go back home. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I assume this will be explained later, because I was like, oh, that'd be actually interesting. No, but Sigillum seems to have the exact same powers as Rover. Or is this just supposed to be, it's a copy of Rover, kind of? So it's like Rover's desire to go back home. Okay. Wait, but Sigillum is also seemingly trying to help Rover to go back home. Also. But yeah, okay, that helps. That does help a lot.
Where it spills the truth.
But like Aemeth is like kind of making this more dramatic than necessary. Like she's like, oh, he must know the truth. It's like, calm down, calm down. But I get it. She doesn't want Rover to go away to her home planet.
I brought it into this world. I'll be the one to take it out too.
Oh, okay. So this is. Thank you, Ziggy Tank, for telling me this, because otherwise I would not know. How am I supposed to know that she created Sigil? Like, what the heck? Where's this coming from? It's been feeding on. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Like, yeah. It's so weird. Okay.
Nothing truly matters. Not even saving the world.
I mean, I'm gonna say. I mean, no, you're right, Ziggy Tank. That's for sure what's going on. I mean, there's been no indication that she can create something from nothing, but that does seem to be the case.
But you have to believe what you're doing has meaning. That's the only way to keep moving forward.
Yeah, and also we don't know when Sigillum was made. Okay, yeah, whatever.
And that's why.
Because technically Rover was losing her frequency since before she came to this place. So that's also weird. Yeah, she is being very emo. That is very accurate. I mean, they made it pretty clear that she was being like fake happy. Honestly, it really made me hate her with how fake happy she was being. Like she's being a little bit too extra tortured. No, don't kill that copy of me that you created for some reason.
Stop, Aemeth.
Why?
I told you to stay out of this.
Okay. Okay.
I know you did this for me, to protect my happiness, and I'm grateful. But it's over now. I need to hear it. All of it. Whatever the truth is, it's my burden to carry. My choice to make. Carrying this on your own hasn't been easy, has it?
Do you really want this?
Yeah, we know. Yeah, just tell us the truth already.
Things
Oh my
only
gosh.
weigh on us because they matter.
All right then. Back when we lived together,
Okay.
you once told me you'd come from a faraway place. That you were on Solaris to carry out.
Yep.
Current research suggests the Exostriders and Sentinels were made with technology from the same civilization. I think that civilization is the faraway homeland you spoke of.
Oh, right. That does make sense. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought she was going to say also Threnodians, but no. Because that wouldn't make sense because they've already said Threnodians could be made by humans. Okay, no, that makes sense because, you know, Rover's obviously got a connection to the Sentinels. I mean, technically the Exostrider's a Sentinel. I don't really see what the difference there is, but yeah, okay.
You never spoke of it to me or anyone else again. So I kept it to myself. Until I died and slipped into void space as a digital ghost. As I wandered through the ruins devoured by the Threnodian, I stumbled upon a faint frequency. Your frequency. Time is chaotic inside void space. There's no telling when it had been devoured. But I could feel your warmth in it. After so long without you, I couldn't let it go. I kept it with me. Guided by its strange connection to other frequencies, I traced my way through countless overlapping spaces until I found the remains of an Exostrider.
An Exostrider? I thought there's just one Exostrider.
That was when I realized that Exostriders were built to transport Sentinels.
Oh, okay.
They trekked through stars to deliver Sentinels to Solaris. Until, during one jump, the Threnodian Aleph 1 must have noticed them.
I mean, she's really basically explaining what
Its hunger had
Exostrider is now.
festered for so long that not even devouring the entire universe could sate it now. That frequency then led me to another relic consumed by the Threnodian. A creation built by the same makers of the Exostriders. It was beyond my understanding. I could only guess its purpose. A communication satellite. And within its ruined shell, I discovered frequencies tied to you. From those fragments, I saw the messages you sent home. Not about your mission, but full of longing.
Well, this is kind of ruining this entire conversation. So she was talking past us. So like she does mention that she had a conversation with Rover when she was a kid, but the memories about longing for her homeland were actually almost entirely from this moment, not that previous moment. Because I was like, there's no way Rover went super in detail about how much she was Rover was missing her homeland to this 8-year-old, you know. like what? That'd be weird. Okay, so that makes more sense here. Okay. We're getting way too much information out of order.
You said you wanted to go home, even if just to lay eyes on it one more time. But their reply was a rejection, because it wasn't part of your mission, because it was unnecessary. They were the ones who cut communications. They ignored every wish you had outside your mission. They forced you into this life of roving.
Okay.
And still, you crossed the stars to fulfill their wish. How could they? How dare they treat you like that?
I don't know why she's being overly dramatic about this. Well, we don't even know how long it would take Rover to go back home. It's like, oh, it's not like, oh, they would denied you this 5-minute trip to go back home. Like, maybe it would have taken 100 years to go back, and then 100 years to come back. I agree in that case. I mean, like, oh, but the point was that they didn't allow her to come back. It's like, come on, we're being a little too picky here.
In that moment, I was drowning in pain. I didn't know how to help you. I didn't know if I should tell you. I didn't know what future you'd even want. That's when your frequency I'd been carrying with me. It was corrupted by the void matter. It tore through my power, and Sigilum was born.
Yeah, just wants them to be happy, but I mean, Rover is clearly necessary in order to save the world. If Rover does not try to save the world, it is pretty clear the Thronodians will just straight up destroy the world. Probably within like the next couple years, based on the storytelling pacing. Okay, though this makes some sense, I guess, with Rover's frequency. Okay, so that's why it's a Rover clone, and then it got corrupted, and then combined with her power, and then Sigilum was born. Okay, that makes some sense. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it all makes sense. It's just really complicated. Like this is a really long cutscene. Easily the longest cutscene in the game. It's like I went through this whole torturous situation and created this whole situation. Yeah. This whole event that's happening now.
It was born from my mind, from all my worries, my fears, everything I imagined you'd suffered.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't know why. Yeah, we don't know anything. I mean, yeah, whether they're Thronodians everywhere in the universe, or whether, yeah, they're just experienced with dealing with Thronodians. I mean, at the end of the day, what matters is that Thronodians are bad. Them taking over our planet is probably super bad. I mean, heck, technically, Aleph 1 is just one Thronodian who's in space that just seemingly must have destroyed at least one planet. So, oh, you know what? It's like, okay, if a Thronodian wins, it will absorb all the nearby frequencies and become more powerful. So yeah, you just want to stop all Thronodians on every planet everywhere if you can do it. Or else, yeah, you'll get a whole bunch of Aleph 1s, which are just like, I mean, Aleph 1 itself is just basically a black hole. But like, imagine if there was another black hole, or just other things with really crazy powers that just, they absorbed other frequencies. Yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, okay. I am really inferring a lot, but like, that makes sense. That like, a Thronodian would just absorb all of the frequencies eventually if they got too powerful on an entire planet.
At first, it acted on nothing but the instinct to go home.
Right.
It craved your frequency, trying to make itself whole, trying to seize access to my piloting control.
So that's why it looks like a robot.
Reactivate the Exostrider and cross the Strider Gate to get back home.
Oh, okay. So when it said go home, it wasn't talking to us. It was talking to it like itself.
Exactly. The more of your frequency it consumed, the more coherent it became. I couldn't let you hear those words, so I tried to destroy it. This is what I've been keeping from you.
I'm glad you chose to tell me this, Aemeth. Hearing this, it's a lot to process. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Rover just wiped her memory so that she just focuses on the mission. And like, just being reminded that she wants to go home constantly is just literally not helping her at all. So it's like, okay, if I just wipe my memory about wanting to go home, I'll just continue doing my mission anyway. So, and yeah, obviously more weights off her shoulders too, I guess.
I just need time to figure out my next move. This homeland of mine. Even saying it feels strange to me.
It's also weird because, like, I think back to the first scene that we saw in Wuthering Waves with our character, like, falling away from what looks like an original version of herself. And I'm like, now I'm even more confused by that. And it's like, why did it look so much like her? Because originally I thought that, you know, there's like a divinity god, and then like it like sent out a part of its power basically, or an avatar of itself onto the planet to save the planet. But now that we're doing extraterrestrial stuff, maybe they're just same race, basically, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, I assume the lament is just, you know, when a lament hits a planet, basically, it's infected by Trinodians. I mean, I'd be surprised if we actually go into like what started the lament. We have to. I mean, it is kind of feeling like maybe the story is going in the direction of what if we can reverse the lament. But yeah, I mean, that feels like way too grand of a goal.
But don't worry. The journey I've had since losing my memories, the hope I found, that's mine to keep. No one can take that. Saving the world, I never saw it that
Yeah,
way.
exactly.
The people and civilizations I met, they saved themselves.
Well, no, that's not true.
I was just there to help.
I was just there to help. I didn't do anything really huge, surely. Not exactly.
Jinjo's soldiers fought through retroact rain till dawn.
Yeah, but if you hadn't defeated that final shadow winged creature, nobody else could have defeated it. And then Jinxie, I don't remember if Jinxie actually needed our help. Probably though.
The Black Shore's bloom bearers ran themselves ragged across distant lands. Nisida's factions all dared to defy the Dark Tide.
Yeah, but you actually had to save Cardathia. Without you, without Rover, Cardathia straight up would have been like consumed into becoming the resonator of the Trinodian, like immediately, and then I'm pretty sure just straight up the tide would have just came in and wiped out the whole land in 2.1 or 2.2 when Cardathia first showed up. So like, Rover was extremely important. They're like, well, we all worked together in the end. And it's like, Rover, if you weren't there, they wouldn't have even came together.
The High Roy's people never stopped reaching for the stars.
I mean, this is too early, but okay, sure. And Chisa's there too.
I'm no savior who fell from the sky.
Yeah, you are.
And no one ever saved themselves by waiting for one. There's been plenty I couldn't do. Losses I couldn't prevent. Sacrifices I had to accept.
That's not exactly true. I mean, this would be hitting us a lot harder if if Frolova had died. Like because they implied that she died and then she didn't actually die that really. But if she had died, then that would have been a really big deal.
But I'd do it all again. Every bit of it. If this was a mission from my past, I'd be lying if I said I didn't care what they thought of me now. But that's a question for later. Right now, we have more important threats to face. The fact that I'd choose this path even without my memories, that tells me this is who I am. I can't stand by while the lament brings suffering. I care about this world too much. But
I'm afraid you'll feel alone.
with everyone here? With you here? Not a chance. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
This is gonna be really funny if Aemeth doesn't get her body back. Like, this is really emotional, but also, good luck being a hologram forever, Aemeth. Like, it feels like we won't actually get, like, the last punctuation on this story unless she gets her real body back. Which I'd still be shocked if she gets her body back, just because losing your body in this game is still supposed to be a big deal. But it's like, yeah, she feels more... She pities us more than we pity ourselves, I guess? Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Okay, I'm here too, by the way. So yeah, you gotta absorb this thing.
So, this is your choice. Is it worth it?
I'll decide the worth of this mission, not them. The meaning of the path ahead is mine to decide.
I know where I'm going now. That's what matters. Not where I started.
Then keep going. No matter what.
Flowers.
The core.
Oh yeah.
It's returned to the Exostrider. It's one step closer to finally awakening.
And you? Your powers should be restored now that Sigilum is gone.
It's more than restored. The core's return has rebuilt my frequency from the ground up. I'm a full Exostrider resonator now.
If you say so, okay.
My original body is still gone, of
Oh,
course.
okay.
I'll always be a ghost in the machine.
You never said that.
But my existence is now strong enough to be detected.
This is vague. I don't know what that means. I guess your body
It's
is
like
destroyed. Okay.
A faint current turning into a bright, flickering spark.
She can be like seen as like
so
a
will
faint
others be
light.
able to see you now?
Vaguely.
That's right.
Oh.
Guess our little road trip movie's come to an end. Time to head back to Star Torch Academy. Together.
Well, I guess that's close enough. Now everybody can see her. I guess that's good enough. Okay. Also, this would explain why she won't follow Rover for the rest of the story, because she's going to be tied to the Exostrider's location. Because I was like wondering, like, well, what would be stopping her from just going around the whole world with Rover? Oh, this would do it. You have a body, kinda, but only when you're near the Exostrider, probably.
All good on your end, Golden Girl? Lucilla mentioned the Exostrider in the Frostlands just moved. Please tell me that was you.
That was Aemeth. Given how well you know me, I assume you know her too.
You found her?
I brought her back to the academy. It's a long story. I'll fill you in when there's time.
When there's time.
Understood. But I do have to ask, on Lucilla's behalf, what's the status of the core?
It was returned to the Exostrider.
That explains
Yeah, I agree
it.
with you on that.
The Research Institute is reporting a spike in void matter concentrations over Lahai Roy.
I was actually just explaining this
Voidstorm activity is kicking up again.
to my brother recently, that like that's the biggest problem with Wuthering Waves right now, that just character pops up. Okay, we do their story. Okay, bye. Now, obviously, Aemeth will be sticking around, just like Cardathea kind of stuck around. But other than the main character of the region, yeah, they just hi, bye. Which is interesting because Genshin Impact is like the opposite in that. Like, they do a really good job in Genshin of that. Like, they're like, here's the region, here's some characters, here's some story. Here's some characters, here's some story. They really build up really good, which, I mean, just feels like a normal storytelling method. It doesn't feel like really innovative or anything. That's why like Genshin is solid, but not like amazing. Whereas Wuthering Waves does feel amazing at times, but then it's like, like, okay, time to introduce a new character. They're amazing. Okay, bye. Oh, okay, now time. So yeah, it's like a frequency. Oh, it goes up and down. Whereas Genshin's like builds up. Okay, this is great. And then, you know, over the course of 1 year, you get to know these characters and they're in some events and stuff. So they do it very well in that one.
Back when the reactor drive was in the sky, its annual self-diagnostics caused the Exostrider's greatsword pointed at the Threnodian to weaken.
Oh, and also ZZZ, Zone Zero, does the same thing as Wuthering Waves. But I think it's even worse in that one, just because there's a lot of characters that don't get as big of a moment as other characters. Like they'll be like, here's my big story, and it's like, okay, that was really cool, but like it's not as good as you would think it should be. It should be a little bit better. Like Wuthering Waves at least does make every single character have a peak moment. That's true. We should definitely be talking to Shorekeeper more. I mean, we should definitely be talking to Chisa more. Like, she is around, supposedly.
The Exostrider is
I guess we're talking
probably
to
running
Luke
the
right now,
same procedure now to integrate what you returned. Best for you both to stay within the Academy until peak season passes.
All right, I'll be careful.
Next time you're in the infirmary, we should revisit your old plan. The one tied to the Exostrider, the Strider Gate, and the Thernodian.
Yeah, we still don't know anything about Luke at the moment. But yeah, like Luke feels like he's going to be a relevant character for the rest of the story. I mean, okay, to be fair, now that they've introduced Luke, we're also going to be getting Lucilla probably at the next update. So like they're introducing the adult characters, because up to now we've kind of been dealing with the children characters. Aemeth is like kind of a in between child and adult character. But yeah, like now we're gonna have like, well then again, okay, no, it's just Luke and Lucilla, and then the other girl, the orange haired girl. That's true. We do have to get her. Presumably she'll be a 5-star. And then we don't know anybody after that, so.
For now, just be with Aemeth. It must be a great relief to have her back. I'm happy for you. You've earned a break. Get some rest.
Looks like Aemeth is at the auditorium. What's she doing there?
Yeah, Luke is starting to act like oh, what's his name?
The power to
While the moon's like,
Alto.
Nice
Is
pick.
it- Luke, like it seems like Luke is turning into the Alto of this update now. I mean, there's no reason why Blackshore can't just be here, but they just seem to not be here. I guess they're kind of trapped from coming here easily, probably. Oh crap! Oh no!
you know what? I just had a brilliant idea.
Why do I get the feeling someone's about to get in trouble when you talk like that?
Hey, that's a totally unfair stereotype from when I was a kid playing with snowfluff seals. I was just thinking, now that people can actually see me, an unfinished song completed
Oops.
after all.
So why did it do that?
I was just thinking, now that people can actually see me, I could, you know, attend my own fan meeting. An unfinished song completed after all these years. Doesn't that sound amazing? All these years. I know, right? You have to come too. You have to see this star perform. Forget all your worries for a night and just enjoy the young energy of Star Torch Academy.
Oh, that's right. That character never came back. I was just so I before this stream I went and double checked that one girl at the beginning of this update who was talking in class. I thought she was a teacher, but I was like mixing up what was happening because I heard at the beginning of the story they were like, "Oh, we're gonna go see a lecture," but it wasn't a lecture. It was just a normal class. But for some reason, the president of the university was teaching it. But then the president told a kid to come up and start teaching people stuff. So I was like, what's happening? What?
Entries open,
Apparently, yeah, she was just a kid, but like she was still doing stuff that was suspicious. Because like she was doing like this research in the ice fields, but the ice fields were like,
You join.
it shouldn't have been easily accessed by anybody. So she was doing some weird stuff. But yeah, that never came up again. Maybe it'll come up with Luke's after story thing that I think I heard about.
For years, the little website I threw together to post songs kept getting comments. They'd talk about how much they loved a song, or share problems they were having in their lives. And then, they started connecting with each other. I never saw myself as a hitmaker. I was just an amateur, singing what was in my heart. But over time, they stopped being just my songs. They became a melody that connected people. If my listeners want a complete song, I'll finish it for them. Or maybe for me, too.
You really do care about the people of Lahai Roi, don't you, Aemeth?
I guess I do now. Wouldn't have said that at the start, though. To be honest, I never had some grand passion. Before I became a ghost, I just wanted to live an easy, happy life and try a little bit of everything. And my whole I want to be a savior thing? Well, that was just me trying to copy you.
Yeah, I was a little unclear about that one.
But after I died, I had all this time. Time to notice the people and things in Lahai Roi I'd overlooked before. So many people here dream of becoming stars themselves, but that was never my dream. I'd rather be the one who looks up at the stars, the one who watches over them.
Really? But the way I see it,
You're already shining like one. You've already watched over Lahai Roi, yeah.
go on then, Aemeth. I want to hear you sing.
You'd better, because you're my most important audience today. But first, you need a better look for the show.
Oh, we're gonna get our skull outfit. Wait, how'd you do that? That's weird. Okay.
There, brand new, just like I remember you wearing. Looks good, right? A new place calls for a new look. Ah, this brings me back. I remember when you used to wear this around the academy. You'd leave a whole trail of swooning admirers in your wake. Solaris' great savior. What? Are you blushing? Since when is having charm a bad thing? Now, go grab that seat over there. Best view in the house. I scouted it myself back when I used to nap through lectures. As for me, it's showtime.
And everybody's like, what? Oh my gosh. Yeah, they probably should have had people emoting right there. Be like, oh my gosh, ah! But no.
Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the stars look like thousands of bright stars. I have gazed at for thousands of time, and they all speechless take flight. What the truth to be your guiding light? Let your curiosity set your spirit free and well like fire. If a lonely night surprised to see our dreams glowing brightly every second.
That moment when you're trying to match the Japanese words with English lyrics. there were some rough translations in there. I don't blame him though. It's like, oh man, we gotta end this song in the next 10 seconds. Better just say a run-on sentence, I guess.
Aemeth. I heard that name from a senior in energy science, but I never imagined she was Fleet Snowfluff. No. No, I can't accept this.
I can't accept this.
Why?
Why?
Because she was the social butterfly of the academy. The professor's headache and their golden student all in one.
I still don't see why that's upsetting. It all sounds great to me.
Her song, Fallen Petals. After hearing it, I always pictured Fleet Snowfluff as a tender, gentle soul. But now...
I mean, she never really seemed that way from her online replies. Maybe your impression of her was a little too personal.
But like, they are trying to be like, she was so social, but she was also so emo. But she was also so smart, but she was also so aloof. And it's like, wow, she really is just every personality type just smashed into one person, huh?
It's her! Fleet Snowfluff! That's definitely her voice. Oh, I can't believe she's actually here. See? Skipping class was totally
Wait, why
worth
were
it.
they doing this in the middle of classes?
Oh, she's so bubbly and spirited, just like her songs.
The other guy
I'm
disagrees.
getting her autograph later. Of all the songs she's posted online, my favorite is Indigo Universe.
Wait, how many songs are there?
What's yours?
I thought there was only like 2 or 3.
Of course, it's the Tard E song. It's so funny and catchy.
Hard E.
You can't be serious. That song's pure brain rot.
That sounds right. Oh no. We're getting captured. Oh.
Can't believe I've lived to hear the full version of this song. I'm gonna cry. Oh, you're so talented. Why did you stop posting new songs all these years?
An autograph! Please, Fleet Snowfluff!
All right, all right. Dry your tears. Autograph coming right up. Why haven't I been writing? Oh, you know how inspiration goes.
Oh, okay. I feel you, Cardathea. It's like, oh, okay. Sure, buddy. Oh, actually, what team do I even have for her? Let's see. Like, I'm just imagining a fire team for a second. Just for a second. Imagine. Right, yeah, I'd have to use her. Oh. Yeah, I think it has to be this team. Basically. I don't even know if this is a usable team technically, but I'm still trying to make Chang-Li great again. It's very weird. When she works pretty good, but it doesn't always work out.
Aemeth from Rebel College. She's been missing for years. Why would she be here?
Aemeth. But the same one Professor Sakya always talked about?
Yeah. She always wanted her as a mentee. She still brings her up to us. I thought the biggest problem would be that little rascal refusing to finish her studies, or me finally losing my mind from her antics. I never thought she'd just vanish. Professor Sakya is gonna be over the moon to see her.
Roving among the stars.
Get it? Roving. I think we should sit down a bit.
My homeland, the Sentinels, and the Exostriders. The Exostriders were built to transport the Sentinels. The wreck Aemeth found in the Void Matter suggests not all of them made it through.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I guess that is true, huh?
The Rex design matches the Exostriders here in the High Roy. The one forced to go offline to stop the Thronodian. Their power should be comparable. So why was one destroyed and devoured, while the other managed to stop the Thronodian and seal the Strider Gate with its greatsword? Where did that strength come from? There's a piece that's missing.
I mean, there's a lot missing.
All done. Let's go. Please, a little meet and greet? I used to host huge parties at the academy.
Yeah, for all we know, that's a mystery that she already knew. But it probably doesn't matter too much,
Where
though.
to next?
Like, it's a Thronodian. Just go kill it. Whatever.
A wander about the academy, just like we planned. No rush, just a quiet stroll.
But yeah, my big issue with the story so far in this region has just been, until 3.1, I feel like we got literally zero lore about this location, and then suddenly they dumped all this lore all at once. I still don't understand how the snowfields work, because you go to the top of the sword, and then there's like a little bit of an ocean and Exostrider up there. It's like it's almost like we're on top of a cloud with like a whole sea and solid ground there. Like, what? Please explain any of that. That makes no sense at all. Also, it almost looked like we were above the fake sky, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe I'm wrong.
This is incredible. Having company like this? The boredom I felt as a ghost could have literally killed me again. Want to go up top to feel the breeze?
Yeah.
I'm so happy right now. Really. Even a fake sky can hold such beauty.
Yeah, it feels like it's just the beginning of the rest of the story now. It's like, okay, so where are we going? So yeah, we can go up to here. Like this really feels like this should have been the end of 3.0, but I get it. You know, you can't do everything all at once. Although Linnae feels really out of place now for her to be the first person that we learned everything about. And then Mornier just kind of was like, there's science stuff here. Anyway, whatever. It's like, felt like an afterthought. It's like, we just happened to be doing this put a new sun in the sky project. Anyway, we dealt with that. Anyway, bye. Like, what? Seems like should have been a much bigger deal. And it was being built up to, but like long term, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I guess we did get the core, the Exostrider core.
Now that your frequency is stable, what will you do next?
So
stay in Lahai Roy, maybe?
It's just, but that core showing up was just so out of nowhere. That is true though. The plot has been resolved.
Here needs to be dealt with first.
Yeah, they gotta deal with this.
Of course, typical workaholic. I knew you'd say that.
But yeah, that's true. Yeah, technically the whole plot is solved.
Won't be an easy fight, but I believe in you. You're the one who keeps making the impossible possible. And after that, will you keep traveling? Any destination in mind?
The Federation. Oh, really? You don't know? Okay.
Of course. Take your time. This world you've chosen is vast. You can go anywhere. Are you leaving now?
Yes. There's something I have to do.
Oh, so she did leave when she was still a
The
child.
Academy will look after you. Or you can go back to live in Bjarter Woods.
Because I thought maybe it was when she was like
When
3 or 4 more
when will you come back?
years older, maybe. Or 5, or... Yeah.
I don't know, Aemeth. I'm sorry.
Wait, yeah, this...
But I'll come back to see you when I can. I promise.
I need to look at a timeline on this game.
You promise?
I keep getting lost.
Promise.
Then I'll wait for you here in Lahairoi.
Don't feel you have to. The world is vast. Don't let me or Lahairoi hold you back.
But you can live for so many years. What if I'm gone by the time you return?
Okay, so Rover technically probably showed up with the
Sorry.
lament
I shouldn't have said that.
when the lament first happened.
You should go now.
Okay, so I mean, this is just my interpretation. The lament happened and Rover came down. And then she's been getting reincarnated repeatedly since 1,000 years ago or whatever, or she was just alive for hundreds of years in a row. It's very unclear. Pretty much everything they talk about her is everything that she's done ever since the Black Shore got created. And I think the Black Shore might only be like, only like 100 years old, or maybe even less. Maybe 50? Oh, man, I'd have to go back and check when they introduced Shorekeeper. I think she said that Black Shore was created like 50 years ago. I could be wrong, but sounds about right. But like, it seems like everything before the Black Shore, it seems like maybe Rover wasn't making much progress. And then everything with Black Shore really is when stuff started making good progress. Coincidentally, though. Because, yeah, I'm like, why was she even here in Lahairoi? We don't really know. Like, just coincidentally, I guess this is just probably the last place she was before she died. But, yeah, I forget exactly if the last time she was alive before the current story, I don't remember if she died or reincarnated herself 10 years ago or 15 years ago. Because they said Aemeth died 10 years ago. So, okay, well, clearly Rover's going to go die here. So this can't be 10 years ago. So this must have been 15 years ago, right? I think they explained this in Camelia's story. That's why I'm, like, trying to remember. Like, I think Camelia was, like, 20 years ago. But, like, maybe she was with Camelia, like, 20 to 15 years ago or something like that. Something, maybe.
Aemeth,
Just go.
I know you're worried.
It's not fair. Why does it have to be you saving the world? You're always so exhausted. Always getting hurt.
I think I'm just like making it more complicated than it needs to be, because we get these story points so randomly. I just don't remember the full details of Camelia's story, other than just the basics, not the specific details. Like, what mattered more was Camelia being abandoned by Rover. But that ends up being most of the stories.
Aemeth,
You promised, Rover.
I've walked through lands
and now I'm
torn
going to be
apart by the
tortured for
lament.
the last 10 years.
Every tear weighs me down, and every cry breaks a bit of my heart.
Yeah, it's almost like ever since she got reincarnated, she's actually been making progress in killing the Threnodians. But at this point and before, she was like, I'm studying the Threnodians, but I'm not making progress, so people are dying and suffering. So luckily we're in the hero part of our life now, where we just show up and get shit done, apparently. So that's also kind of weird. Like, yeah, like what was stopping you from doing what we're doing right now?
Their pain is no different from mine. Neither is their joy. So if I can help, I will. I have to.
But apparently you weren't super successful.
Then I'll be the one to protect you someday.
You protect me?
Yes! You're not invincible. You get hurt, you get tired, you get sad. You're just like everyone else in this world. So I'll protect you. I'll chase off anyone who tries to hurt you, like Katia from Space Fantasy. I'll become a savior, just like you. Don't laugh, I'm serious.
All right. I'll stop now. I know you're serious. And I'm listening to every word. I'll be counting on you then, Aemeth.
Tired?
The frequency Sigilum took is coming back. It's not a great feeling. Abby's already helping me recover through the test mark. I'll be fine soon.
Just close your eyes and take a nap. You deserve a little peace.
Yeah, I forgot Abby wasn't even here.
You can count on me.
Yeah, Abby really wasn't in this patch at all, huh? But I understand. Oh.
Why am I in control of Sigilum? Is it because I absorbed its frequency? Aemeth's mind space is even more chaotic than last time.
Sigilum. Back for more? Thought I made a mess of you last time. I can tear you apart 1,000 times, but you never really die, do you? Fine. You're going to sit there and listen to me lose it.
I mean,
After
Abby
all,
will never be like Paimon.
There's no one else to hear this.
Paimon has gotten to such a bizarre point in Genshin. It's almost like she's...
I can't speak. Or move. Was Sigilum incapable of speech back then?
It's almost like Paimon is the Traveler's child at this point.
I found
like
something
their
interesting
5-year-old
in the
child or something.
Exostrider's reactor drive. A message left by my future self.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we are getting the time travel type stuff.
Years ago, while sailing the stars towards Solaris, an Exostrider caught the attention of Aleph 1. Both of them tore through the Strider Gate, clashing in the caverns deep below. The Exostrider has combat features, but it was still no match for Aleph 1.
Oh, we're gonna learn
Its body was shattered,
how this worked.
energy nearly depleted, and void matter kept pouring through the Strider Gate. Aleph 1 kept pushing, desperate to squeeze its whole disgusting bulk into this world. It was almost successful. It would have ended everything. But then a girl named Aemeth emerged from inside the Threnodian itself.
Yeah, figured.
The great savior, making her dramatic entrance at the final moment.
Like basically, yeah, she goes to the past to resonate and power up the Exostrider.
The Exostrider watched her touch its great sword, the one pinning the Threnodian. Their resonance sent a surge of power back into the reactor drive.
Okay, so the sword is in the ground, literally holding back Aleph 1. Okay. Okay. So it's literally underground. All right. Interesting.
It turned the massive blade, forcing the Threnodian back through the Strider Gate and driving a seal over it. But the human girl who had resonated with the Exostrider, she was dragged through the Strider Gate with the Threnodian, vanishing from Solaris forever.
I mean, until now. We don't know how the timeline works.
Aemeth was the key? She helped the Exostrider seal the...
Unsurprising.
I was shocked at first. But the moment I stepped into void space, it all made sense. This distorted black hole of a realm where time and space are warped.
Yeah, we already know about time
It
dilation.
appeared
yeah.
when the Threnodian came to Solaris. Anything lost inside can exist in multiple moments at once. Things... And I can move through it all. The void matter can't touch me. Do you have any idea what this means?
Aemeth, where is this going?
No, I don't. Oh my gosh.
It means I can use it to go back. Back to the very moment Aleph 1 descended.
I mean, we already know that. You just said that, yeah.
Time, cause, effect. A perfect closed loop. But my meeting with her all those years ago, that wasn't the cause. It was the effect. Only by resonating with the Exostrider and dying as a synchronist all those years ago, could I later become the Exostrider's true resonator as a digital ghost.
Yeah.
And only in this forum could I cross void space, return to the past, and power the Exostrider to save Lahai Roy. And only because Lahai Roy survived could she have ever come here, rescue my younger self, and let me grow up here to become the chosen synchronist in the first place.
No, I have to get Sigillum to move. I need to stop.
Only I can do this. It has to be me. Just like her, I can't turn away from a responsibility like this.
Doesn't mean that it's an infinite
one
loop,
thing.
though.
One last wish. Just one more time. I want to.
Aemeth.
I mean, it just means that we have to beat Aleph 1, and then after Aleph 1 gets beat, then, like, you know, in probably the finale when we fight Aleph 1, all this will happen, and then that's when the closed loop that we know of will be over, and then, you know, she can continue her life, theoretically. Like, it appears like a closed
For
loop
over
right now,
10 years now,
because you don't know the
I've tried
future,
the same thing.
the final effect of everything. I've tried the same thing. Okay, it won't continue.
Every time the reactor drive ran its self-diagnostics during peak void storm season, I tried to reverse time, and every time, I failed. But now, further along the timeline, the edges of void space are beginning to collapse. I don't know why the Threnodian is changing, but I know there won't be another chance. I have to make the jump now, during this peak season, while void space is still stable. I'm not that child who needed protecting anymore. I have a duty to fulfill. Lahai Roy is my responsibility, so if I can help, I will. I have to. But before I go, I want to see her again. That's my one selfish wish. I want to talk to her, to know how she's really been. I want to spend a little more time with my family. I was always afraid that when she finally discovered the truth about herself, she'd feel so alone. But it's all right now. She told me about her journey after losing her memories. It was meaningful. She met people. People who care for her, who miss her. People she formed connections with. So even knowing the truth about her homeland now, she won't be alone. She has a reason to keep living. That's enough for me. Now I can finally let go.
You? How? Aemeth, don't you dare decide this by yourself.
Luckily, she was
You're the one who
monologuing.
taught me that my pain is no different from anyone else's. I can't turn my back on the responsibility I have. Forgive me.
Okay. Is the story going to continue now? Or is that the end of it? I hope that's the end of it. Like, we don't need the entire story right now. We can wait for later. That's just going to be the explanation for why she's not going to be in the next patch. Which is kind of the same thing that happens with Cardathea, kinda, sorta.
Aemeth! She's gone. This is the piece I was missing. Luke said that the core self-diagnostics would trigger peak Voidstorm season. She knew. When she returned the core, she already knew. She's been waiting for this moment. Waiting to travel back in time. The lake in the Frostlands. The void matter is densest at its depths. If I'm lucky, I can find a way into void space from there.
I mean, you can just let her do what she needs to do. I mean, she really does need to do all that, you know?
I can still catch up to her. I have to move now.
Just, I can totally save her, and it's like, I mean, should you save her? I mean, she does have to do what she said that she has to do. She's not wrong.
I'll have to jump into the lake from there.
Wait. What? Okay, yeah, we did just jump here. Okay. Wait, where? Okay, I guess it's just nighttime? Wait, is it? Wait, let me see. Wait. I want to see this. Is this nighttime? Is that all? It feels like something else going on. I mean, I guess maybe we haven't been here at nighttime? And that's why it looks so weird? Yeah, I guess that's the only weird location. Yeah, like, why is that glowing like that? From what I can tell, that's
Roving among the stars.
Jump into
Don't go. Huh? This can't be the only way.
It is. The void matter can't hurt me. Don't try to save everyone on your own. This time, you have to trust me.
No! If you do this, there's no coming back! The Strider Gate will shut you out forever!
I mean, we don't really know that, but whatever.
This is the only way. The loop will close. And the High Roy will survive. And we will find each other in the Frostlands.
To the very edge of the starry ocean, even if our wings to fall apart, I will be sad where you are for all time. Oh, yeah, may your path be clear, may you get where dreams are all crystallized. Please, critical little smile. You won't be alone in this world you've chosen as your own. Don't worry, I'm well aware that all snowflakes melt in the air. Which is high, a warmth and hope of spring, so evident. One more lean to that good night. Voyage, may your path be clear, may you get aware dreams are all crystallized. Please,
Yeah, that's so stupid. Like, okay.
I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down. My body, it's breaking apart. Have to overclock to get through. Oh, should have known it would be this brutal.
Hey, I don't think this is interactive, from what I can tell. Is it supposed to be a cutscene or not? Can't tell. Yeah, you know, I figured that this was what was going to happen. That we were just going to get a big long cutscene of every event that happened in the time loop thing. Why are we getting a full actual anime here, though? It's even a different art style than normal.
We had our time, short as it was, but it mattered. But even family can't stay together forever. The time to part always comes. I've long come to terms with this responsibility. I don't regret a thing. But still. Wish I didn't have to leave you.
So, what kind of person do you want me to be when I grow up? A teacher? A scientist? A singer? Huh. Which should I choose? Maybe a model? Oh, a pastry chef? Oh, what about an animal caretaker? What would make you proud?
Aemeth. My only wish for you is that you live a happy life.
I see.
And you? What's your wish for me?
I wish that in your long, long life, you never forget how to feel the sorrow.
I mean, I guess we're just supposed to be assuming Aemeth is dead here, but like, we're in 3.1
Getting to share this final journey with you?
out of like up to 3.8 or something.
So
Like, also, technically, Cardathea also died in her patch too. Is this starting to become a trend? It's only happened. Well, actually, no. It also happened in 1.2 or whatever that was. Was her dying? The dragon girl, Jinxie, dying. Kinda.
Aemeth said someone lifted her from the lake when she was a child. That's when she lost her talisman.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't my past self who saved
Yeah,
her.
it was me.
It was me.
I was confused why her talisman was
Right
lost.
here. Right now.
Okay.
My failure to save Aemeth? Has it already become part of Lyra's chain of cause and effect?
Yeah.
There's still a way. I can't give up here. Aemeth is on the other side of the Strider Gate. I'll just go through it and bring her back. Someone has to pilot the Exo-Strider, open the Strider Gate, and deal with the Thermodian anyway. I'll do it. The odds are slim. But they're not zero.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. When I say die, I mean... Well, I mean, to be fair... Because I was thinking about how, like, Cardathea died, but then came back. They all, like... die temporarily? Although, for Jinxie, it was just... Yeah, she had to overclock in order to revive her Sentinel. With Cardathea, it was just a whole complicated thing. Even I still struggle to understand how she... got revived.
It touched the talisman, then ran away. Is it trying to lead me somewhere? That direction. It's the Synchronlink training grounds.
What's wrong? The simulation pod won't open?
Seems so. It bugged out with an emergency error and just locked down. Maintenance is on the way.
but it's showing it's occupied. Class just started. No one could have gotten in yet.
Yeah, this is when she disappeared. We know this. Are we supposed to be
Aemeth?
flipping through her hand there? I don't think so.
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Void storm hazard level.
Results are in. It's what I expected. Aemeth isn't exactly human or reverberation. Closer to an exoswarm with only a trace of her original frequency. As your friend, I wouldn't suggest you think of her as the girl you knew. That would cause unnecessary pain. As for the extra strider plan you asked about, can you go over the details? Stay strong. She just left the recovery pod and is headed to the transport dock. That's where you'll find her. What?
Roving among the stars.
I am getting very confused on the timeline now. I am officially lost now. Does not help that I spawned in with my own Aemeth character. Like, that made things also confusing.
This is
Yeah.
her paper plane.
Yeah. We really ignoring time now,
You can
I
keep
guess.
it if you'd like.
It's like, are we even gonna fight Aleph 1 at this point? Like, that's the thing. I thought maybe we would save this stuff here
I know you're not Aemeth.
for the Aleph 1 fight.
You're only a piece of what she left behind.
But we're not even gonna get a fight. It's
Kept
just gonna be
alive
like,
by
no,
this
this is
talisman.
all in the past of when they first fought Aleph 1, technically, right now.
But if you exist, it means she's still alive too. Doesn't it? Otherwise, the Solaskin couldn't have brought you back. So, it wasn't for nothing. If I hadn't gone looking for Aemeth, I never would have found this talisman. And you wouldn't be here at all. Mook told me you're a piece of her. A thread that might still tie her to this world. If I follow it, maybe I can find where she is.
I mean, that's the other weird part. Like, but we still got Luke's message in this out of time and space state that we're
He might
in.
have only said that to comfort me. No one has ever seen what's beyond the Strider Gate. It's all just guesswork. How long has it been for her since she was pulled into that chaos? Is she still alive? And if she is, how much longer can she hold on?
I mean, theoretically, you could be like, well, if you just wait like 5 million years, you could probably get out of there, you know? Maybe. Just, you know, you just gotta be stuck in the void for like 5 million years. That's all.
But I will hold on to hope. Because the world she saved is so full of it. So peaceful. And so beautiful.
I'm just really hoping that Aemeth doesn't come back at the end of this patch. I really hope not. Like, it'd be very impactful if she just...
It's...
Hopefully we can save her in a later patch.
Seeing Aemeth so quiet like this.
You know, that'd be nice. You know, leave something up in the air for the next story part.
I will cross the Strider Gate and bring you home.
Like, I don't like cliffhangers, but like...
Wait for me.
It's preferable over tying things in a neat little bow every single patch. Every single time. I mean, I guess we are also treating it. Yeah.
Be sad.
We are also treating this like, as long as she keeps hope, she'll like come back to herself or whatever. She can like endure eternity. That's all we need. End the patch right there. That's it. End scene. So this is the third music video in one patch. Oh damn! I didn't see those breasts before. Dang. Those are better looking than I remember. Sheesh. Did you see those gams? Oh my gosh. It's really weird how few characters there are in this patch that like this is the world that you were fighting for. All these NPCs and like these other 5 designed characters. Yeah, here they are, yeah. Like, you did it for them. Like, this is gonna be weird in like 6 patches when there's so many more summonable characters. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. That's a good ending. Okay. Finally. Okay, that was a good patch. All right, sheesh. I was like so dreading. Actually, I'm back now. Wait. 'Cause, yeah, she's just like, this is just her like hollow self. So like her full consciousness isn't back yet, right? Right? This is like 1% of her self. Yeah, okay, good. Okay. Now, in like a masterful anime, that's her final fate. She's fucking dead. She's just in a coma for eternity now. But don't worry, she'll be back. We can't have our waifus being broken husks of characters for eternity, you know? Wait, so... Wait, so if I... Well, you know, they'll never commit. I have yet to see a gacha game that commits on fully not well, I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, I'm getting a flashback to Frolova where like, oh, Frolova's dead. Super dead. We'll never see her again. Whoa, what a great story ending. And then she just comes back and it's like, okay, the way she came back made sense. Still shouldn't have done that though. Still very questionable, to say the least. I got the outfit. I had to sacrifice Aemeth just to get this outfit. Worth it. Is her hair also longer? No, okay, it's basically the exact same. Just a little bit. A few differences here and there. Yeah. There is a post story, right? But does the post story come in the second half of 3.1? Because I couldn't really tell. Because that would make sense, because, you know, that's when he's going to be summonable. Yeah, this. Because there wasn't any indication that this was, you know, available now or not. But I guess not. This looks pretty crazy. But yeah, I guess we will have to wait till the next update. Yeah, this was simultaneously a very short and very long story update. Because like if it was just like the gameplay mostly and the little bit of story, then it would be like, oh, normal length. But then there was like an extra 2 hours of straight up cutscenes, which I mean, good. I mean, okay, it's a little weird though. It feels like we know and were confirmed to everything was confirmed with Rover's backstory that we were suspecting, I would say. Like, okay, we know that she wiped her own memory because it was just better for her. I mean, like, does it really matter that we learn what her home planet was like? Not really. Especially if we're not going to go back. I mean, that's what she herself decided in the past, even. Yeah, we're kind of just up in the air about when Aleph 1 is going to reactivate. Because yeah, all we did was just solve Aleph 1 in the past. But I thought maybe they would wait 1 or 2 more patches and then be like, okay, we're gonna deal with the Aleph 1 situation now. And then beat Aleph 1 in the present and in the past kind of simultaneously, and then she'd come back to the present. But instead we're closing the loop now, and then we don't know what's going to happen technically. I mean, it's 3.1. Like, oh yeah, we will surely never see Aemeth smile again, ever again. Surely. Like, sure. But yeah, good story.
The lenses convert the reactor drive light into storable
I can give you a
energy.
ride to the training grounds today. but
I think
stay
I'd still
away
say
from
Forlova was better.
Among the stars. Usual dialect.
But
This place's name means the bridge.
this was definitely better than Linnea's story. Linnea's story I really like. It just feels completely unrelated to Laha Roy's storyline. Like Linnea's story could have literally happened in any of the story arcs that we've been through so far. Why is the world breaking? Why is there things that look like...
Roving among
Oh no,
the
this is
stars.
probably the shield, I think. Wait, we can't get on the... I think it's the shield for the yeah, that's what it was. Okay. I was like, that seemed weird. Yeah, it was just a shield for the school. But yeah, so I guess yeah, 3.1-2 is when we'll get Luke's story. He did say it was going to be a long story, I guess. And we'll get a little bit more about the backstory about what Rover was doing in the past. Maybe also who Luke works for, or is Luke an immortal or something? I guess we'll find out. We'll find out later. Oh, I wanted to, I don't know if you guys noticed before. I don't think I showed it on stream. I noticed something interesting. Let's see. Hopefully I can see it from here. Because again, I still don't quite understand the Roya Frostlands. Maybe they'll go into it in the later patch, presumably. Oh my gosh, that looks so weird. So look it over. Oh dang, this isn't a good visual, but okay, yeah. See, look. Why can we see the Threnodian from the first map in the game? And even that little bit kind of looks like the dragon, the top of the dragon on Huang Long or whatever. Like, we're not on the main map here. But then look how long the map goes. Like, it just keeps going. Oh, so it is far to the north. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, wow. Okay. Because I actually, so when I noticed this before, I went to the far east, and then I didn't see anything over here. So I was like, wait, so are we on the map or not? Because, like, look how much empty space there is. So I got confused. I was like, huh? Wait, are we not on the map? And yeah, I didn't see. Like, see, I kept going down and we kept going around. Wasn't seeing anything. So I didn't understand. But no, yeah, so this is straight up the main map. We're just so far in the north. We're just insanely far to the north. And so the Black Shores is like right over there-ish, if you go far enough over there. But then, so, because yeah, they didn't really explain how this works. So, okay. So the bottom of the sword. Oh wait, what the heck? Oh, okay.
You can count on me.
So the bottom of the sword is, or sorry, the hilt. The hilt of the sword is here. See? Okay. So this is the top of the sword is here. But then Star Torch Academy and all of this is like in a layer underneath the normal crust of this planet. Like, what the fuck? But then they're like, well, we look at the sky and that's like a fake sky or whatever. I'm like, you're not even looking at the sky. What are you talking about? So yeah, this is straight up underneath. Now, to be fair, to get here, we did need to go through like a subspace digital world. Yeah, they implied that there was a Sonoro, but I didn't quite understand. I'm like, wait, but there's a whole academy here. There's people just living their lives in wherever the freaking hell this is, you know? And then below this is the tip of the sword, and the tip of the sword is what's pitting, well, theoretically, what's pitting the Threnodian through the Strider Gate, or right at the point of the Strider Gate, is how they were kind of explaining it. But yeah, I still don't understand how this is underneath. I guess now it makes more sense though, because yeah, when they first talked about it, I still didn't understand. Like when they first were like, we're going to go to La Roya, but we need to go through. They said that they needed to go through a special gate because La Roya is always covered in weird storms or something like that, is how they explained it. And like that still didn't make sense. And then we got here and I saw this sky, which is like almost like a topographical map of like a mountain range, which seemed really, really bizarre. Like even for what all of these skies look like in Wuthering Waves, like this sky still seemed like really weird. Like it didn't look super fantastical. It looked almost like logical, but like that kind of works as like a scientific interpretation of what's happening. But like, yeah, now so now it seems like, yeah, we are straight up underneath the crust. Yeah, they anytime they're lazy, they're just like, it's a Sonora. Like, thank God that I don't know if you're familiar with Fate Stay Night and Fate Grand Order and all that. I'm very familiar, but like I am thankful that Fate Grand Order does not overuse the same idea. Like we're in a subspace, sub-dimension thing. Though to be fair, they do overuse that we're inside of a pseudo singularity. But like Fate Grand Order is all about alternate timelines and historical anomalies in time. So like that actually makes sense. Here, Sonoros are like waves, sound waves, and therefore you can just make another dimension, sub-dimension within this sound wave. Well, it's like, oh, okay, I don't know about that. Like, what's stopping anybody from making a sound wave anytime that they want? Oh, they just need to be powerful enough, according to Frolova, basically. Like, Frolova's like, well, if I just get more power, then I can enact my plan. I guess that's also why the Fraxidus wants Threnodians, just to get more power to do whatever they want. Which reminds me, the Fraxidus still are not involved in the plot in this region. Still. Like, we just had a lot of big drops, lore drops, but the Fraxidus, they don't matter here. Don't worry about it. Like, okay. But yeah, so I guess that these mountain ranges are the underneath of the land above, I guess. Or maybe it's just like they said, it's a sky, like the normal false sky. So, but yeah, again, that the way that they show those clouds there is pretty interesting. We can kind of see the tip of the handle of the sword there. Oh yeah, I remember thinking at one point, oh man, if the Exo Strider moves, it's gonna need its sword, and then it's just gonna have to pull out the sword, and oh no, the Academy's right there, right? But then like Exo Strider woke up, but I guess it didn't need its sword. To be fair, if it moved the sword, I think then that would probably open the Strider Gate. But yeah, will there come a time when that sword just is perfectly lifted so as not to damage any of this extra stuff that got strapped to it, you know? That's gonna be a little silly. Wow, he was so nice. He just perfectly pulled it out. Nice.
Roving among the stars.
But yeah, I guess we're still early in the lore of La Roya. I just wish that they would give us the information a little bit slower, not just here's a whole bunch of stuff in your face all at once. Okay, bye. Like, I hope I remembered all. Like, and then there's all the little stuff. Like, I'm sure that there's some side quests that if I look into them, they would explain a bit more of the lore. But like, I've done all the side quests. I just didn't want to listen to it all. Oh boy. Also, that reminds me. So that moon is artificial. and the sun is artificial. And I did wonder why that was. But yeah, I assumed like, well, the storms, they said storms. I could have sworn they said storms surrounding here are like blocking the sun and the moon. But as it turns out, no, it's because we're underground, technically. We're in a hollow earth situation. I still call that, because like, if we were just in a Sonoro, you can just say, hey, the sun and the moon is just in the Sonoro. Okay, there we go. But no,
Stars rest in silence.
for some reason, they have to physically put a physical sun and / moon into the sky in order to have light in this Sonoro or whatever. This is also, I mean, to be fair, this is like, was just revealed to us. So we don't know why, like, this was the original La Haroya. And when the Threnodian showed up, they basically just plunged its whole body straight into the earth and then into the Strider Gate. And in that action, it seems to have maybe divided La Haroya or something. Either way, it created that other space underground. I'm sure they'll explain that later. Just, I don't think we're just supposed to know it yet. That's all. But, you know, like, they come up with new ideas all the time, don't they? They're just like, you don't need to know about it. It's not important. Next patch. It's all about that big thing that you were supposed to be ignoring this whole time. Like, well, like, which is it? Am I stupid for thinking up lore ideas that you're not explaining? Or am I stupid because, don't worry, we'll explain it later. You just have to wait. Like, yeah, this story always makes it a little more complicated than it needs to be. For instance, we're in the far north. This could be the North Pole right now. They even said that this actually, when the lament happened, this became the magnetic North Pole, which, I mean, like, you know, it doesn't help us visualize this on the map, but okay, cool, because, you know, it used to be a forest here. But then they're like, okay, this is the North Pole, but we're still going to have more land to the north here? Like, they could have just put the Exostrider here as, like, the North Pole, as, like, the visible representation of the North Pole. Don't have any more land around. You know, you could have had the little things here, and just that's it. This is the North Pole. But instead, they put, like, a little bit more land here. I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea what the next map is going to be. At least, like, this does make sense for the next map that they introduce, because I remember looking at the I even talked about this in previous streams and thinking, where were they going to add more map? Because you could, like, look around outside of this map, and there was, like, land, but it didn't look like, it just looked like more of this stuff, where, like, this circular land structure that just kind of it's like almost like a big crater kind of thing. You know, like, this is the center of the crater, and then it just, like, circles all the way around it constantly, and it kind of extends out here also. But, like, it seemed like really boring to just extend the map like that. So yeah, maybe the next part of the map is going to be up here. I hope it is. I mean, there's also the part where Aemeth
Look, a laser
is
sword.
a fire type, so she's going to probably
Pretty cool, right?
saw the ice, maybe. But, like, if she did that, then that would change the map. So, like, is that actually gonna happen? I doubt it. But, like, she is supposed to thematically be an opposition to the ice, and the ice is a good representation of the Threnodian being, like, sucking up all life and making things inhospitable for life and stuff. But yeah, the fire aspect of her didn't really come up in the story, did it? I guess we'll save that for 1 or 2 patches from now. But yeah, I guess we're not getting the post story like I was expecting. Yeah, I can't wait to learn more about Luke. Hopefully it's as hype as that one picture made it look. It looked really cool with all the fire and possibly a traumatic crazy backstory, but we'll see. But thanks for watching. That was a lot to absorb about the story. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Good night.
Are there a bunch of little girls in this one too? Hello, girls!